I am about to bawl my eyes out. All these emotions tucked inside, they need to find a way out. How do we become a society where we can walk past our youth sleeping in the streets, others shot, covered in the sheets, never once asking ourselves, how did this come to be? Or what if this was me? Instead, we just walk by, hashtag walk by, over and over we pass the streets, thinking that if we put our hands up to help our youth, that there will be nothing left to build up ourselves. But that's the only way out, for you and for me. I don't get why that I'm the dumbass because I fight for the dream. Yeah, that's right, that's me, but don't think that I don't bleed. My youngest memory was of a grip of a caretaker who was a molester. Living a life, walking on color lines, a straight-A student, hiding wounds left to fester. Twice rejected as no one's daughter. When I cried tears over my dead mother, cocaine was her slaughter. The final blow after decades of sobriety. Stress of a poor woman in line for a kidney. Lost hope, escaped in dope. Now her kids are left dizzy. The love of my life, I was his wife. But my college degree didn't prepare me for the beatdown. For years, what I was, left gathering pieces of all that I had lost. And the cost? So what if it's true? I walk around trying to love you because I want you to love me. And you do not get the message. So I have to put on my hats and play this on repeat. Be the one that you needed when you couldn't find your feet. Young people put their heads up and smile at a hungry world that wants to swallow them for every piece of passion and pennies that they have. The world wants to chew them up and spit them out. But the spirit inside of me won't let them stay down. I fall into my tears and I'm about to drown until the last second of hope resounds in the eyes of a juvenile. Locked up and locked in, the foster child wanting to give in, all of those that think that they will bleed before they can lead. I want to be the person that I needed when I was young to show the youth that they can make it. So I walk around showing my vulnerable parts, hanging on to my heart, trying to shake you up, Mr. Numb. I don't blame you because of what you become, what so many in our Buckeye City have become, marching to the beat of the supposedly American drum. But you fail to see that we live in an America where youth commit suicide. Justice isn't colorblind. People pop pills to get through life. Help for mental health is tied to wealth. So is it home when no one is ever home? That car or your selfies or that opinion of other people who are in a relationship or no relationship, but they're hating on yours, single, unhappy person, really what makes you wake up every single day to go to a job that you hate and you say that I'm nuts? We're all supposed to be Buckeyes, or is that only on game day? Well, if I'm nuts, and nuts are crazy, and crazy is what crazy does, then this crazy thinks that I can love the ignorance and prejudice and hate in a way that I live day to day. With LeaderSpark leading the way, I'm going to two-step to youth in the community till their sadness goes away. Or at least I'll put a smile on a young person's face. Standing in the streets of Columbus, I sing like my brother Nas. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Forget what they want to be when they get older. Think about what they can be right now. What if one by one we let our walls down and we got close enough to look each other eye to eye, to see the fire that burns inside? We are not enemies. Past the races and the political parties, our future is in color. Bright lights for shades that everyone can see. We can only be as strong as the most weak among us. So what can you do? My hope is that you will give today with the same excitement and expectation that you have when you're playing that $1 billion Powerball ticket. But with LeaderSpark, with 27 years of experience, the success rate that we have is better than Powerball. So I challenge you just to give $5 today. Sacrifice a cup of coffee. Text SPARK, S-P-A-R-K, to 41444 and help a youth today. Thank you.